Hi there. How are you? Can you nod your head if you can hear me? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just making sure that you're ready. Just 1 second. Okay. So I'm just gonna uncover you really quickly, if that's alright. Okay. Hello. Hi. Welcome to Dracula's. Yes, the Dracula. You are in Transylvania right now, actually. I don't know where you just came from, but that's what we're here to figure out. Okay, yeah, that's what we're here to figure out together. Are you feeling alright? You're feeling okay? Yes. You must be newly converted, transformed, maybe, whichever word fits best for you, into a vampire, so congratulations. We're so proud of you for being here today. Do you remember anything about what happened before that? Before you were bitten? Is that too triggering? Can I say that word? Are you in shock at all? Do you have any questions? You do? Well, perfect. That's exactly what I'm here for today. Let me just move some of the hair out of your face so I can get a better look at you. Oh, look at you, so lovely. No blood, just drained. You've got a little sparkle though. I will say that, you know, the traditional vampire sparkle that is heard about a lot in myths. Well, we're really excited to be a part of your transformation today. We haven't had a lot of vampires being bitten, or newly vampires being bitten recently. Yeah, there's been a little bit of a shortage. You know, they put some laws in. We have to be a lot more careful. And that's why we are here as an institution to guide you along the way. Awesome. So you may be wondering, why is Dracula not here? Why is he not here today to serve you and to answer your questions? Well, it is quite late in the night, and obviously he hasn't woken up yet. That's something new you're going to learn. That of course you cannot be in the sunlight. Everything around us right here is artificial light, and honestly, you'll get so used to the dark. Yeah, it's already actually pretty dark in here, but your eyes are adjusting a lot to your new powers, and that's why maybe it appears very bright to you still, and you're able to see my eyes, my face, my hair in complete clarity. Yeah, so congratulations again and welcome. Before we get more into the questioning process and the informative process of this session today, would you like a little bit of blood to drink? Don't be unsure. No. It's totally normal here. I just had a cup myself. It's delicious. It's going to make you feel very rejuvenated. Yeah, because I know you must be feeling a little drained right now, especially after everything. Yeah, because I think you've been hibernating almost for about 3 to 4 days. Yeah, 3 to 4 days. So we have been waiting on you to wake up. You've just been here, and I've just been stationed to watch you while me and the other secretaries within Dracula's mansion. He's got this whole thing under wraps. It's very, very safe, very secure, and the best way we found to help people transition to their new lives. Yeah, but back to the blood. Now, we do not have any type O right now. That is reserved for, special vampires such as Dracula himself, his family. You have to pay a lot of money for it because it is so hard to get. Yes, yeah. But we do have some type A. We do have both types of B, or all the types of B. And if you did want to know some background about it so you don't feel so bad, we are a completely organic and sustainable. We do have that kind of blood source. It's completely free range. It got lots of nutrients, fat free as well. So we do pride ourselves in having some of the best blood in all of Transylvania. So yeah, just let me know which one you'd like, and I can pour you a little cup, which, let me show you. Yeah, do you want to see it? We'll start you off with something small like this, because I don't want you to be overwhelmed by the new feeling of drinking it, the new taste. It's actually quite delicious. Your first time is the best time of drinking blood. But here is a little party cup to celebrate again you converting to a vampire, just like me. Yeah, I can get you that. Oh, we also do have AB, but you're okay with B positive. Okay. You don't really care. Okay, I'll just go look at my stash over here. I'm gonna look at my little stash. Okay. It's kind of diluted for you. I do have a special section of blood drinks over here for newcomers like you, because again, I don't want you to be turned off by the flavor or the texture. It can be unique for some people. I personally like it, but that's me. So I do have it watered down a little bit for you. And I also have enhanced it with a few nutrients. Yes, a few nutrients to help you rejuvenate from your long sleep. And that might be why you are also feeling so groggy right now, so sleepy. Groggy and sleepy. That's okay. Yeah, you did wake up at a good time though. You're starting with a great sleep schedule, and so I'm so proud of you for that. But let me just get this out. Do you like that? I think it's so pretty. Okay. I love these. Oh, it smells so good. Do you want to take a deep breath of it with me? It smells good, right? Oh, it's so good. Let me get this, and we'll just pour it. Okay. Do you see that? So you can take it like you take a shot, or you could just, sip on it a little bit at first. Let me close up this glass. There's a little bit more too, if you do want some, while we are talking today. We also do have a cafeteria with live patients. Yeah, if you do want some fresh blood yourself, this is very fresh though. It has been harvested about 3 hours ago, so you're right there at the threshold of, before it turns a little more bitter, I would say. But you'll come to find out that for yourself. But here you go, okay? Do you need some help? Feel free, there's no judgment at all here. Yeah, I'm just here for you. I know it can be an uncomfortable process, but we would like to get some background information on you and a little more about how you're feeling, making sure that you're feeling alright and ready for this new era of your lifetime. Yeah, so a little background on me. My name is Moth. I was turned about 50 years ago. I don't even remember by who now. They don't live in Transylvania. I kind of stayed here and helped people like you because back then the process was not very good at all. They kind of just let us do whatever, threw us into the world, and a lot of people can get into a lot of trouble that way and can end up hurting the humans that are closest to us in our lives, because I do think it's important for humans and vampires to coexist. Yeah. Okay. What do you think about that blood? Delicious. Do you want some more? You're okay? Okay. Just let me know. I'm here for you. Alright. I just hope you feel relaxed. Relaxed and comforted during this process. It has been my dream to be this for people, and I'm so happy to help you tonight. Yeah, okay. But as you can see, I do have my bite right here. It's a little inflamed right now. I feel like it gets a little more inflamed as we get closer to, what is traditionally known as Halloween, where I believe vampire powers are just the strongest, and so my bite does seem to be reacting a little bit to those enhanced powers that are just flowing naturally into our bodies as we breathe in and we breathe out. Oh yes, so I am really happy being here. There's a lot of different places for you to stay and a lot of programs to help you get adjusted day by day, week by week, whichever fits you best. Yes. Okay. Well, can I get a picture of you really quick? No, that's not a trick question. I know, well, you might not know that traditionally you will not be able to see your reflection now, and you cannot be captured in photos. But here in Transylvania, we do have the new technology that allows us to snap a little photo or two of you to capture kind of your essence, and then see those essences and block out different parts of your face that then composite themselves into a lovely image for us to record you into our system with. Is that alright? Yeah, it's only like just think about it like your driver's license. It's how you get around here. We'll give you a new ID. Yeah. But yes, is that alright today if I do take your photo? Alright. See, we do have very special cameras with this lens and the frames within this lens. And my own goggles here. We can capture your photo, alright? So I will count down for you. Don't want your first photo to be a surprise here. Okay, give it a 3, 2, 1, smile. Beautiful. Let's get another one just in case, and let me clean this a little bit for you as well. 3, 2, 1, smile. I think that one's it. You look quite ravishing tonight. I do like to use that word, and I don't mean it in the human way. I do mean it in the vampire way. Well, now that we have that taken care of, is it alright if I ask you a few preliminary questions? Okay. As you can see, I do fall into the traditional vampire archetype. I do love red and black, some of my favorite colors in the entire world. We are a little old-fashioned here because Transylvania is so ancient. We do not trust technology completely, and we don't believe in the system holding up in case something fails. And since this has been with us for as long as it has, we do write things on paper and record them manually after the fact. Yeah, just in case, telling you a little bit of history about our system and I guess what's now your culture as well. So, yeah, alright. May I have your name, please? Oh, let me do it like that. And can you spell that for me? I see. Okay, wait, I messed that up. And last name as well. Okay, thank you. Now, where were you born and where were you living when you last remember it? Wow, that's really cool. What were you doing there? Were you just there for fun? Oh, okay. I've always wanted to go there. I might have to transfer to one of our units over there. I haven't decided, We do kind of have eternity to figure things out, you and I. Yeah, and I don't want to stay here for my entire livelihood, so I'm looking into that place for sure because it sounds wonderful. Do you have any recommendations of where to go? Okay, let's go. Put that in my little notes on the side. Awesome. Okay. Now again, I know I asked you when you first awoke, but do you remember who bit you at all? Any recollection? Even a description would be definitely acceptable here. No pressure though if you don't remember. It will come back to you. It just might take a few years. Okay. I see. Those are very unique descriptors. I believe you were bitten, where you last remember being, and I don't know of many vampires over there, so I will have to contact one of our units in the area to have them a little scope, because we do have vampires that are allowed to change people into vampires, humans, I mean. Apologies, didn't mean to say that. But sometimes people do turn humans into vampires unlawfully. And I'm not saying that's what happened to you. I'm just saying we do need to make every precaution. We don't want too many vampires at the same time, as it can be a very big hazard to our blood population and the way we can live without being detected very noticeably. Yeah. Which I will get to that in a little bit. How are you feeling at this current moment? We do need to write that down. I do want to just make sure mentally you're feeling alright, physically, emotionally. So we can just be aware of that and work on that together if you would like. Okay. I understand that completely. I'm here for you, alright? I just want you to feel your best and to become the vampire that you would like to be. And now that you are a fully fledged new vampire, do you have any ideas what you would like to do? Would you like to stay in Transylvania for a little bit or travel to one of our offices in other parts of the world? I do, personally, I do love Transylvania. I know I said that. I've stayed here for a lot of my lifetime as a vampire. I have traveled out to Norway and our department there. And I also do like occasionally the Americas. It just depends where you're stationed. And there will be people like me ready to help you wherever you end up going, with lots of resources to aid you in this transition. Because I do believe that the first few decades are the hardest, but once you hit those 50s, you're smooth sailing from there. And not to say that those first few decades are so difficult, I just think it's a transitory period where you're learning more about yourself, how you want to interact as a vampire, and the way the world sees you, understanding that, and coming to terms with it. And also creating, a group of vampires around you that can help support you. Yeah, okay. Just keep me updated on that, and I'm always here for you. I know I keep saying that a lot, but I do just want to make sure that you're feeling your best right now, and that you do feel safe here. Because being a vampire is awesome. I really enjoy it. I love what I get to do with it. Excuse me, I do have the hiccups. It's a little bit of that blood, Sometimes I have a little too much. It gets to my head. Some types of blood do that, but not all of them. You'll learn. There's a lot of things you can do with blood. Yeah. Let me see. Is there anything else? Oh, yes, I did want to do one more thing that I did want to record, and I almost forgot it. That would have been a little mistake. But no worries, because we do have a meeting scheduled for tomorrow, and I'll definitely see you again then, okay? Yeah. But may I examine your bite, if that's okay? Yeah, yours, I think, is right there. If you want to touch it. I would show you, but you won't be able to see it. Okay, that's okay. I just want to move your hair a little bit, and just make sure that the skin is feeling alright, and that there's nothing excessive that was done here, and that the bite wasn't too deep. You feel that? Is it sensitive right here? No, not too sensitive. Okay. Awesome. No discomfort at all. Alright. That's good then. That means it's healing normally. And it was a good bite. So good job to that person at least on that. With that, yes, I do have another meeting for us scheduled, like I did mention, at 3 in the morning tomorrow. Is that too early for you? Perfect? Yeah. Alright. I will see you then. I do have a little present for you. I have this little candle to give you. I feel like it just adds decor. Very vampiric. Very us. Coded. That's what the kids say now. But it smells like sweet blood and ashes, and it's just delectable. It's one of those candles that makes you a little hungry but satisfied at the same time. You know what I'm talking about? But this should be enough light for you. Let me know if it's not. And if your eyes are having trouble adjusting or anything, please let me know. And I can get you some more candles, but this should be enough. We do have a room for you down the hall over there to your left. There's going to be a corridor. Your room has the numbers 111 on it. 111. 111. And I can write that down for you if you're afraid. You may forget. But I will guide you down there in just a second. Yeah. And just so you know, you will be meeting with Dracula very soon. He just rises at weird times. He does like to stay up a little bit during the mortal hour just to be a part of it and to see what's going on over there. Yes, he's very talented. A lot of us vampires cannot do that. We don't have the capacity to even venture during the sun time like that. During the daytime, I mean. The sun time, the daytime, all the same to me. I like the nighttime. The nighttime. But I do have this gift for you. And I would love to show you how you're staying. Yeah, of course. It will be temporary. But don't worry. We have everything you may need here. And we have so many things for you in the coming days. Thank you. Okay, you ready?